This is a very much different century. We all know about it. And this is a time of, I'm saying this all the time, this is a time of reading this new century within a context of new perspective, rather than the previous century's context. The ones who still insist on to read the century within the previous century's context, I'm sure, and will definitely sure about that, they are the ones who are going to lose in any aspect. So, we as Turkey has integrated into the global economy and is rapidly advancing towards becoming the biggest economic and industrial power in the region. Turkey, as a country on the global economy's main transport corridors connecting the two continents, attaches great importance to the construction of the global economic stability. This is why, how we see this, because the region itself, just we are talking about in the center of Europe, Asia, and Africa, and within the help of this infrastructure, not with transportation itself, but also information technology, but also telecommunications, but also energy base as well, because Turkey invested a huge amount of resources during this period of time, because I used to be the energy minister, and I highly put a significant importance to our economy because of this strategy, because Turkey is the leading energy consumer in the region. We are consuming almost 55 BCM, billion cubic meter gas every year, and almost 40 million tons oil every year, and relying on specific one or two country, most of it. This is why we need to diversify it. We need to invest on that, not the pipelines, not the storage capacities, FSRUs, LNGs, whatsoever. And this is one of the hot topics between Turkey and US. LNG could be a strong base. We can cooperate. Moreover than that, petrochemicals as well, because we have witnessed similar potential, whatever, crisis in the history, short period of time. And this taught us a lot to relying on renewable resources, local sources, creating synergy between the strategic partners, investing in strategic areas between our partners, strategic partners, most of the US companies and European companies. And we ended up creating a resilient, competitive sector-wise within that sense. So, Turkey will be on the ground, was on the ground, will be on the ground, and will definitely in full cooperation with the US.